Hi, boys and girls. We've been talking about how we put books on the shelf in alphabetical order by the author's last name. Well, not every single book in here goes by the author's last name. We do have a section that uses numbers as where we put them in order, and that is the nonfiction section. And so we're going to be looking at how the numerical order works in the library. Anytime you're putting numbers in order, you of course always go with the first number of the number, the first digit of the number, and all our books in here will have at least 3 digits. Some of them have more, and they are after a little period, and that is called a decimal. And we will get to that in the future, but right now we're going to put our numbers in order by the first number because we have 10 sections, and the first section begins with a 0, and so of course we have the 001 first then. Then we have a book that has a 462 on it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a 6, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, and 9. So we always look at that first letter when we're first looking at shelving the books, the first number when we're shelving the books on the shelf. If we had a group of books and we had them in order on the shelf, just like these are the books, our first one has a 0 for the first number, second one has a 3, the third one has a 4, the fourth one has a 5, the fifth one has a 7, and the sixth one has an 8. So let's practice and look at putting several numbers in order ourselves. As we go along, we start off with the number 0. 0 is the lowest number, so we have the 0 first. Then we don't have a number that begins with a 1 or a 2 or a 3, but we do have one that is a 4, so that would come next. Then we don't have one that's a 5, but we do have a 6. We don't have a 7, but we do have an 8, and we do have a 9. So these numbers are in order by the first digit in the number. When they are on a call number on a book, they are going to look like this. They'll have the number. See, this one has a decimal point, and like I said, we will talk about that in the future. We have a number and some letters. But when we have a number as that first line, that is the important thing that we need to look at. So we're going to put these in order. We have our numbers over here. So we have our 0 comes first, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we always use that first number when we're doing in numerical order. This is with our Dewey Decimal System. I want y'all to get familiar with that word because we're going to be talking a bit more about the Dewey Decimal System.